News at 9 with Hanna and Mwendwa.
Good evening, our viewer from wherever you are watching us. This is EVC TV News with me, Hanna
and Mwendwa. Marathon record holder Kelvin Kum, who died alongside his coach in a road accident, laid to rest at his home in Elgeyo Marakwet.
Shilling's appreciation reduced country's debt.
A 22-year-old man, Wanala, was killed on Tuesday by police after he attacked a censor police officer.
On the world of sport is that Liverpool will play against Chelsea at Wembley on 25th Sunday.
The City of Champions on 21st February 2024 came together for the candle lighting of the late marathoner Kelvin Kum. Residents of Eldoret gathered where the journey started from Eldoret Arboretum all the way to Kosoriot roundabout. The youths were in large numbers since the youth president of Uasin Gishu County, Kelvin Kum, organized the event and brought together not only the youths but also everyone who celebrated the life of Kum. They were saddened to have lost a great athlete who had become a great inspiration not only to upcoming athletes here in Kenya but also across the world. Athletes led by Amos Kipruto, Yego Kirwa, Janet Jupkosgei and world javelin thrower Julius Yego were present. They were saddened by the demise of their own, remarking him as a hero whose gap cannot be filled.
To us, you are very such humble person, hard-working servant of God, with a spirit of servanthood. You are a true epitome of simplicity, and yet you had conquered the world. You grew from grass to grace.
On 22nd February, a somber mood filled the air at Eldoret Hospital when the family and friends picked Kelvin Kum's body to transport to Iten, Elgeyo Marakwet. The mourners made 80 kilometers procession through Eldoret town before leaving to Iten. Kum's parents were overwhelmed. His mother said that when he received the news that his son is no more, she was admitted in hospital for several days. Celebrated athletes Amos Kipruto and Julius Yego helped in carrying the fallen marathoner's body.
Wakati unapitia machungu upate nafasi ya kulia, umlilie Mungu. Wakati unasikia machungu katika maisha yako, Yesu mwenyewe akasema Eloi, Eloi lama sabachthani. Wakati kama huu kuondokewa na mpendwa wetu ulimwengu.
Celebrated athletes Amos Kipruto and Julius Yego helped in carrying the fallen marathoner's coffin. Kipruto's caravan arrived at Iten where the mourners got a chance to view the body. The journey of Kelvin Kum, a marathon world record holder who died on road accident alongside his coach Gervais on 12 February 2024 while heading home. He was born on 2nd December 1999 in Chepkorio village, Elgeyo Marakwet. Kelvin died at the age of 24 years, leaving behind 2 kids and 1 widow. Kum was the only child to his parents. His demise has seen the entire world come together to mourn him, not only because of his title but also the good relations. The President of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua joined the mourners to pay tribute to the late, describing him as the true patriotic Kenyan who had big dreams that were cut short.
Sisi tunataka kusema tumekuja hapa kuungana na nyinyi, na we want to say pole to the parents, to the widow, to the children. We are with you in prayer during this very difficult time. Governor umeongea mzuri, ya kwamba ukitaka.
The president promised to fulfill the wishes of all athletes through the sports funding.
I think it was maybe a few hours after it happened. And it was really a very heavy moment for us, because in Kelvin, we saw the future of athletics in Kenya.
Kelvin Kiptum's body has been laid to rest where his house has been built at Nairobi. The journey of the late Kelvin Kiptum has come to an end here at Chepkorio, Elgeyo Marakwet. The President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. Samuel William Ruto, and his Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, they have come here to pay their last respect to the late Kelvin Kiptum. Reporting for EVC TV here at Chepkorio, Elgeyo Marakwet, I am Abigail Cherop.
And on Friday, Court of Appeal said that the Kenya employees who passed in 6 months have been contributing housing levy will from now on not decided 1.5% of their salaries.
Alvin Anyega on more intel about the story.
On Friday, Court of Appeal ruled that the Kenya employees who have the past 6 months contributing housing levy will for now not on to be deducted 1.5 of their salaries to fund President Ruto housing program.
Nyumba ni sawa, waendelee lakini wanipeke hata nyumba moja.
Hiyo vitu iwezekane. Maana kuna kaunti zingine serikali haina mashamba. So vitu ya manyumba na nini hawache kwanza.
According to the country's second powerful court, the government will be going against the law, shouldn't contribute housing levy from the Kenyans. Between now and the day, will either decide the levy is unconstitutional, as the High Court found, or constitutional, as the government is insist. Reporting from Eldoret town, my name is Alvin Anyega.
7 a.m. Thursday morning, the 14th Sifa Matatu, which was heading from Kisumu to Sirare, Migori County.
11 people died on the spot while 7 sustained injuries.
Lauren Kylie has more intel on the story.
Tukasikia tu sauti ingine kalipuka.
Just after 7 on Thursday morning, the 14-seater matatu, which was heading to Kisumu from Sirare in Migori County, 11 people died in the spot while 7 people sustained injuries. The injured were taken to various hospitals for first aid, and before they were transferred to Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Hospital in Kisumu for further treatment.
Anangoja gari kuelekea shuleni usubuhi kitu saa 12 hivi. Sasa kungojea hiyo gari, bahati mbaya hiyo gari kanipita na speedi.
Some of the victims reported were the student heading back to school as school reopened after the holidays.
Kuja hapa tukasikia tu sauti ingine kalipuka na hatukuwa najua ni nini.
Some of the victims included in the road accident in Migori County. It has been said they were students heading back to school after the holiday. Lauren Kylie, EVC TV, Migori County.
Uhuru received a warm reception in Tanzania during a high-profile meeting with Samia Suluhu in Tanzania. They held a discussion amidst speculation for supporting Jakaya Kikwete on the AU role. Our reporter Elizabeth Namaemba is having more details on the story.
Uhuru receives warm reception in Tanzania during high-profile meeting with Samia Suluhu. On February 21st, former President Uhuru Kenyatta held discussions with Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu amid speculation for supporting Jakaya Kikwete for the African Union chairperson role. Their meeting at State House, Zanzibar, followed Uhuru's participation in the inaugural international colloquium promoting cross-cultural, linguistics, and economic diplomacy for sustainable futures in Dar es Salaam, thereby highlighting their diplomatic discussions and their long-lasting relationship characterized by various agreements enhancing Tanzania-Kenya bilateral ties. Speculations within political circles suggested Uhuru's advocacy for Kikwete's candidacy, causing concern among Raila Odinga's supporters. Nandi Senator Cherargei accused Uhuru of undermining Raila's aspiration by purportedly backing Kikwete for the AU role. The evolving dynamic within East African politics, led by Suluhu, Uhuru, and other key holders, underscore complexities surrounding in this pivotal position. Elizabeth Namaemba, EVC TV, Eldoret.
A 22-year-old man, Wanala, was killed on Tuesday by police after he attacked a sensor police who tried to stop him from attacking his mother at their home in Chekata, Kakamega. The story was produced by Namalwa Zipora.
A 22-year-old man was killed on Tuesday by police after he attacked a senior police officer who tried to stop him from hacking his mother at their home in Chekata, Kakamega County.
Mama yake akaenda akapeleka ripoti kwa chief, na chief naye akakuja kwa police station ambako polisi waliandamana na yeye mpaka kwa boma lao.
Police said the man's elder brother reported to Nabaholo police station that the deceased Wanala had armed himself with a knife and was threatening to kill their mother.
Pia naye alikuwa muona wamejitayarisha, wamekuja wako na bunduki, pia naye akaamua kutoka na jembe na alikuwa na kisu na skuru kwa mfuko.
Nilipofika kwa boma nilienda nyuma ya nyumba yangu. Juu kijana alikuwa ameniambia siku yenye maskari watafika hapa nitakumaliza ndipo wanimalize. Usijaribu kuniletea hapa askari yoyote, hii boma ni yangu.
This forced the police to command the station to lead a team of officers to the scene of the dispute. According to police on arrival, the team found the suspect armed and pursuing their mother. Police said they tried to calm the suspect, but he instead turned against the commander, fell as he tried to flee from the danger of the attack. That was the point he read his pistol and opened fire as the suspect pursued him.
Alishikwa na bangi nyingi sana ambaye alikuwa amekusa kwa shamba lake.
Both the suspect and the OCS were rushed to Nabaholo Sub-County Hospital, where the latter was declared dead on arrival. The OCS was given first aid treatment and referred to Kakamega County General Referral Hospital.
And the deceased body was taken to facility mortuary to wait for post-mortem. Reporting from Kakamega County, my name is Namalwa Zipora.
Let's take a commercial break. We'll be back shortly with more stories from our esteemed reporters.
Times are changing and so are the patterns in the educational system. You will need the best to become the best.
Let us have a short chorus of fluids.
Elgon View Teachers Training College stands out tall as an ultra-modern teachers training college, offering all educational courses, that is, Diploma in Early Childhood Teacher Education, Diploma in Special Needs Education, Diploma in Primary Teacher Education, Upgrading Diploma in Early Childhood Teacher Education, and Upgrading Diploma in Primary Teacher Education. Registrations for both regular and school-based programs are ongoing. The school boasts of qualified teachers, a well-stocked library, a state-of-the-art computer lab, sports facilities, and accommodation. We are located in Eldoret town at the Eldoret-Nakuru Highway, Kapsoya Gardens, next to Petercrest Academy. You can call us on 0720618624 or 0727473749 or 0723016700. Hurry up and register before it is too late. Elgon View College, in pursuit for excellence.
Welcome back, our viewer, and we take you back to our news stories. Several people were injured today during a raid targeting traders selling powdered milk and other counterfeit goods in Eastleigh in Nairobi. For more details, let's have Jacqueline Ogada.
sports officers arrived without identifying themselves, without a search warrant.
This was a situation at Eastleigh First Avenue in Nairobi County. Business owner engaged police officers and officials from the Kenya Dairy Board who descended upon their shops in search of powder milk and other related products. Police were forced to use tear gas to disperse the angry business owners. Several vehicles and shops were damaged in the main. The business people have termed the ruined illegals, claiming the officers did not have a warrant to conduct the operation.
Business is legit. They have paid all the documentation, they have paid all the revenue, all the taxation, all the requirement. They fulfill everything. Before you bring any goods, you must clear with all agents. Now, we have all the documents, but this operation is unknown.
Hii product wanasema ni illegal. Kama ni illegal, imeingiaje nchi? Hapa tuko capital city. Hatuko out of capital city, out of border. Imepitaje border na imeingiaje? Kama wanazuia kitu wanavaa uzuie kwa border. Si hata wanafuatilia mwana biashara mdogo, wanakuja hadi kwa store na wanafunja na hatujui kenye wanafanya.
Area Member of Parliament Yusuf Hassan has accused the officers of breaking into private premises without explaining what they were looking for.
Of people looking for whatever they were looking for. And I think this is a violation of the basic rights of the neighborhood and the entire neighborhood's business.
The business people who have maintained the day are operating with the law and wants the government to make it clear whether powder milk business is illegal in the county.
Kwa Kenya gazeti ama media hatujaona mahali mulitangaza ya kwamba hiyo maziwa ni haramu.
Business people want the government to make it clear whether milk powder is illegal in the country. Uasin Gishu County, Jacqueline Atieno.
President William Samoei Ruto has said the country has overcome the situation of the debt distress of $1.5 billion.
The story was produced by Career Boys.
And a vote of confidence in the government's overall economic management, particularly our public debt management strategy.
For the last 2 weeks, the shilling has been on a steady appreciation against the major global currencies, now exchanging 142 shillings against the dollar, a progressive gain from 160 shillings on the 9th of February. According to the official figures of the Central Bank of Kenya, the public debt stood at 11.1 trillion shillings in December 2023. This comprised 5 trillion shillings of domestic debt, which is Kenya shillings denominated over 6 trillion shillings, was in form of external debt majorly dollar denominated. At that time, the external debt stood at $38.9 billion US. The applying exchange rate was 156 shillings against the dollar, and now with the shilling gaining to 142 shillings, the same $38.9 billion US will translate to just over 5 trillion shillings before exchange has lowered the December debt by more than half a trillion. President Ruto says the 2-week turn of events is the product of diligent and consistent steps by the government that now pave the way for economic turn around.
Debt by Kenya shillings 722 billion, and also reduced our debt service costs by Kenya shillings 195 billion over the next years, saving the country a total of almost $1 trillion.
President Ruto says the 2-week turn of events is the product of the government diligence and consistency that has made the economic turn around. Career Boys, EVC TV, Nairobi.
A family in Eastleigh, Nairobi County, demands justice for their 11-year-old child who drowned in Visa Oshual Primary School in an unknown circumstance. The late Ali Abdikadir Mohamud was reported missing on Tuesday evening when his father went to pick him up from school.
For more details, let's have Jeb Kirui Ruth.
The late Abdikarim Ali Mohammed was reported missing on Tuesday evening when his father went to pick him up from school. His body was later found inside the school swimming pool on Wednesday morning. Police in Parklands and Ministry of Education officials have launched investigations into the incidents. Abdikarim's mother is inconsolable as the news of her son's death at the school was too much fear. The family said great to pupil went missing on Tuesday afternoon, and the father knew about it around 4 p.m. when he went to pick her up from school. Efforts to look for him was futile. The family has accused the school administration of negligence, saying the tragic death could have avoided if the class teacher was keen enough to notice his absence from class. He was a new pupil in the school. Another concern raised by the family is lack of CCTV cameras in swimming pool area, despite the school having camera in these areas. The administration remains silent over the matter, with meeting between members of the board and Ministry of Education official being held at the institution. The body of the late Abdikarim has moved to Chrome mortuary by police officers and postmortem was conducted.
Iko na kamera. Tukaambiwa iko na kamera, lakini it does not cover the whole school. Na hilo ni jambo ajabu. Sisi mpaka sasa tunataka kujua hii kifo ilitokea namna gani.
Police in Parkland have concerned investigation into the incidents. Chepkirui Road, EVC TV, Nairobi.
The dark underbelly of Kayole in Nairobi has been exposed last night. A daring rescue operation saw 16 children liberated. Among those apprehended are Isaac Mwangeka of Tanzania and Linet Akinyi of Kenya.
Hilda Jipto on more intel about the story.
My son's name is Simon Peter Ireri. He went missing in April 2022.
Date 18 February at Kayole Nyando area in Nairobi County. Under the cover of night and undescribed house harbors as Shilling secret. Within this were children ranging from a tender age of 2 to 16 are kept and led for transit for trafficking. The children have been denied education, their basic right trampled upon. As detective team enters, we find them huddled together. Their eyes were hid with fear in this dimly lit room. They survive mega meals. Tonight is potatoes. And who is a person behind this operation? Linet Akinyi. Her mother too is on the spot, in this case a suspect. And how did these children end up here? The room's origin remained marking. The alleged trafficker Rose Boke was granted temporary custody for 2 weeks by the house caretaker. The children were whisked away to a safe haven, named by Grace Children's Home, now aid investigators. Meanwhile, desperate parents converge at Kayole police station, hearts heavy with anxiety.
Na wiki kaisha na akaambiwa atoke, atasema bado hajamaliza, tumpe mbili amalizane na koti huko, afikishe watoto wake huko, na watoto wenye najua walikuja hapo watoto 4 au wengine ni.
The parcels awaits resolutions. The head of intelligence at Kayole has issued appeal for parents to bring forth official documents to verify their missing kids. In the shadows, innocence fights for survival. The truth lies buried, awaiting revolution. Nairobi County, reporting for EVC TV. My name is Jipto Hilda.
A trending video online about a pastor casting out demons in an awkward manner has caused mixed reactions between netizens. Brian Weao with more intel on the story.
The online trending video of a pastor by the name Hanna has been spread all over the media platforms, whereby people on the other hand have raised concern and their views towards the action the pastor was doing. In the video, Pastor Hanna was performing his deliverance action to the lady by the name Carol. Hanna was touching Carol's private parts while applying holy olive oil to her body parts to cast out demons, as it is believed this action was meant for. This action have just raised debates all over the country, more so the online community, whereby people are cautioning the action, others rebuking it and terming it as an evil, satanic and demonic act, as it does not go in line with different religions in this country. The action of Johanna and Carol, according to some people's view, is just scaring away believers from going into different denominations, as most people are losing interest in which church or religion to believe and rely on. Some citizens are saying this is just business people are using to earn a living and make money by mentioning the word of God.
A lot of people have aired out their views toward this particular matter, while others are criticizing the action of the preacher and religious leader towards their believers. Reporting for EVC TV, I'm yours, Weyao Brian.
Action. What do you think about this match on Liverpool against Chelsea?
Okay, I can say that according to the previous matches played by Chelsea and Liverpool, I say that Chelsea, they have a minimal advantage of winning this cup. So maybe if they'll try their best, at least maybe they will win this Carabao Cup, but in a narrow end.
But it's not gonna be so easy. Remember, these are big teams.
Yeah, you know, football is just like mathematics, so it just depends with the players and the coaching that they took during the matches that they played previously.
Okay, let's wait on 25th Sunday.
Well, I can say as we conclude for the news of today, I'll say that if they will make up their mind on maybe going for the cup, at least maybe they will win it over.
Okay, that is all we had for you today. I was your news anchor, Hanna Wanjiku.
Marcus Mwendwa.